Here is a simple tutorial on how to make the trendy handkerchief skirt for yourself in less than 10 minutes. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time coming across this page, thank you for stopping by. Kindly click on the subscribe button and do not forget to turn on your post notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new tutorial. And do not forget to like this video as well. So let's get into the tutorial of the day. You can use any type of fabric to make this skirt, be it crepe, checkered material, or African print, which is also known as Ankara fabric. All right, and the minimum amount of fabric you'll be needing for this skirt is 4 yards for Ankara and 3 yards for crepe and checkered material. You would also be needing an elastic for your waistband, that is if you prefer to use elastic, and if it is zipper you want to add, that means you will need to get a zipper. All right, so let's get into the cutting properly. So for this tutorial I'll be making use of 4 yards of African print fabric. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to fold your fabric into 4, like you want to cut a 360-degree flare. All right, to know the amount of fabric to fold, you're going to be dividing your hip circumference by 6.28 to get your radius, and whatever result you get, you're going to be adding that to your desired skirt length. Then you add your sewing allowance to it. So if you're using Ankara fabric, you will not get the exact length you need because Ankara comes in 45 inches. You will need to join your fabric in order to have the desired length that you want. So after doing that, I'm going to mark my radius, which is my hip divided by 6.28. I'm going to mark it all around as you see me doing in the video. So the total length I'm making use of is 23 inches and the width of my elastic band is 2 inches, which means I'm going to be subtracting 2 inches from 23 inches and that will leave me with 21 inches. So I'm going to be placing 2 inches on the radius like so, and then I'm going to chalk my length, which is 21 inches. Then I'll add extra 1 inch for stitching allowance. I'll also come to this side of the fabric and I'll measure the same thing. And after doing that, I'm going to connect the 2 points together to give me a rectangle. Then I'm basically done with the cutting of this skirt. I'll just go ahead and use my scissors to cut it out. So I'm going to open up the part that is on fold because I'll be adding pockets to this skirt. But if you would not be adding pockets to your skirt, there's no need to open up the folded part. So after that, I'm going to be chalking my pocket opening. So from the top of my fabric, I'm going to be coming down by 1 inch, and from that 1 inch I'm going to be marking 6 inches, which is how wide my pocket will be opened. Then I'm going to notch the 2 points. So after that, I'm going to be cutting the extended peplum. This is 45 inches in length and is about 7 inches in width. You can make this as long as you want and also as wide as you want. Okay, I'm going to set this aside now and then we're going to work on the pocket. I cut 4 pieces of fabric which measures 9 inches by 7 inches, and then I gave it a little curve to form the pocket curve. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is to measure the pocket opening, which is about 6 inches, and then I'm going to chalk it and notch it. I'll do the same to the other piece of pocket, right? And after that we'll proceed to join the pocket with the skirt. So I'm going to bring in my skirt now. Note that we have 2 pieces of this skirt after slashing it open. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is to take one side of the skirt, and then from the top of the skirt I'll come down by 1 inch, and then I will place my pocket, making sure the notch on the pocket and also on the skirt align. Then I'm going to sew with 1/2 inch and top stitch. I'll repeat the same thing on the other part of the skirt. Come down by 1 inch, place the pocket and make sure the notch on the skirt aligns with the notch on the pocket. Sew with 1/2 inch and top stitch. So the process I took on this one, I'm going to repeat it on the other piece of the skirt. After doing that, this is what the skirt looks like. The next thing I'm going to do now is to bring the other piece of the skirt, the 2 pieces. I'm going to place them right side facing each other. I'll align it properly and then I'm going to stitch from the top of the skirt half inch and stitch all around the pockets, and continue to stitch half inch till I get to the end of the skirt. Just follow what I'm doing on the screen. This is very easy to do. I'm also going to repeat the same step to the other side of the skirt, and then I'll show you guys the next step. So this is what it looks like after stitching. As you can see, this is the pocket opening. Everything is coming together nice and clean. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to attach the extended peplum. So what I'm going to do now is to take the measurements I have on my waist on the skirt. I'm going to measure just one part of it. Okay, I'm going to measure from one side to the other side, and whatever I have, I'm going to divide that into two, which is what I'm going to use to fold my extended peplum. Okay, I'll bring in the fabric that I intend to use to do the peplum, and I'm going to fold it into two like this, and then I'm going to get the midpoint. After getting the midpoint, the measurement I got from measuring my waist on the skirt, I'm going to be placing that on this piece of fabric. I'm going to chalk it, and then I will make a notch. All right, so the next thing I'll do now is to make a cut of about half inch on that point that I measured. Okay, after that, I'm going to open up the fabric like this and then fold every other part, leaving only that part that will be joined to the skirts. I hope you understand. I'll fold every other part to keep it neat, and then I'll leave the middle, which is the part that I'm going to join to the skirt. So right here, I'm going to put my skirt on the right side. Okay, my skirt is already turned out to the right side, and I'm going to be placing this peplum right side, wrong side facing the right side of the skirt, as you can see, making sure the center of the skirt and the center of the peplum align. I'm going to sew with half of an inch from the center to the side. I'm going to stop sewing and also sew from the center to the other side as well. I hope you understand this. If you do not understand, feel free to rewatch this part till you get it. I'll repeat the same thing with the other peplum and attach it to the other side of the skirt, and I'll show you guys how it looks. After attaching the peplum, this is what it looks like. The next thing to do is to fix the elastic band. So I'm going to take the measurement round the waist of the skirt. As you can see, from one side to the other side, I'm going to measure all around it, and whatever I have, I'm going to be adding extra 1 inch to that, which is going to be serving as my stitching allowance. So I've cut out a piece of fabric that I'm going to be using as the band, and this is the same measurement as what I got by measuring the waist of the skirt plus 1 inch for stitching allowance. And the width of this skirt is the width of my elastic plus half inch. So I'm using an elastic of 2 inches wide, so plus half inch to sew it, that's 2.5 inches. So I have 2.5 inches of this on fold, and if you open it, you have 5 inches. As you can see, half inch is going to be for joining the band to the skirt, while the remaining space of 2 inches will be for the elastic itself. To know the amount of elastic to cut is simply your actual waist circumference minus 3 inches. If you do not want it very tight, that is what you're going to use to cut your elastic. And if you want it a little bit tight, you can subtract 4 inches, but we recommend 3 inches depending on how stretchy your elastic is. So to sew the band, you're going to pick up the fabric like so, and then you're going to open it up and put it right side facing each other in half like this, and then you're going to run a stitch of about half inch to join it, and after that you're going to open it up, fold it into two, and sew all around it with half inch. Then you're going to leave a space of about 2 inches to insert your elastic. So after doing that, go ahead and insert your elastic and run a top stitch on it, then attach it to your skirt. And that is basically all for this tutorial. I have a detailed tutorial on how to sew and attach an elastic waistband. I'm going to be leaving the video link in the description box below. You can go check it out. We've come to the end of the tutorial, and thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you are yet to do so, subscribe to my channel and turn on post notification bell, and I will see you guys in my next video.